Can it ever be destroyed? Can it ever be destroyed? If you work hard, you will be successful. If you work hard, you will be successful. Your mother asked me to take care of you. Your mother asked me to take care of you. Not everyone has the ability to understand complex concepts. Not everyone has the ability to understand complex concepts. We had visited that museum on our previous trip to the city. We had visited that museum on our previous trip to the city. The flowers in the garden are in full bloom. The flowers in the garden are in full bloom. I can go shopping for new clothes. I can go shopping for new clothes. I always carry an umbrella in my bag. I always carry an umbrella in my bag. The house decorated with lights looked festive. The house decorated with lights looked festive. He's a tall man. He's a tall man. My head is aching. My head is aching. Can he fix it later at 1 a.m.? Can he fix it later at 1 a.m.? Is her stepbrother an oncologist? Is her stepbrother an oncologist? I will go to bed early tonight. I will go to bed early tonight. Will they not play? Will they not play? Have you ever done bungee jumping? Have you ever done bungee jumping? See you tomorrow at the party. See you tomorrow at the party. Were our children educators? Were our children educators? Can you please explain this again? Can you please explain this again? Air purifier helps with allergies and asthma. Air purifier helps with allergies and asthma. Would you like some tea? Would you like some tea? The bottom of this bottle is dirty. The bottom of this bottle is dirty. The song was sung very well by the singer. The song was sung very well by the singer. Sarah enjoys cooking delicious meals for her family. Sarah enjoys cooking delicious meals for her family. The children ate the cake. The children ate the cake. Construction workers will build the new bridge for months. Construction workers will build the new bridge for months. Grilled squid. Grilled squid. If the weather is too hot, we go to the pool. If the weather is too hot, we go to the pool. Congressman could be 2 more mornings later. Congressman could be 2 more mornings later. Do I play? Do I play? Did you retire last year? Did you retire last year? I'll finish the exercise when John gets home. I'll finish the exercise when John gets home. Perception. Perception. If it snowed, we would go skiing. If it snowed, we would go skiing. You can't have a funeral after 3 days. You can't have a funeral after 3 days. We always run away. We always run away. In a year they won't matter. In a year they won't matter. I don't like the color purple. I don't like the color purple. You are ugly. You are ugly. Can't I become a dietitian 3 nights ago? Can't I become a dietitian 3 nights ago? After 5 weekends he is a garbage collector. After 5 weekends he is a garbage collector. Make your husband pay. Make your husband pay. I will send it at night. I will send it at night. Her half-sister is the weather presenter. Her half-sister is the weather presenter. They cut the cake into 3 parts. They cut the cake into 3 parts. They were dancing at the party. They were dancing at the party. He would say, we have to buy food weekly. We have to buy food weekly. You cannot meet. You cannot meet. He wished he had followed his passion rather than settle for a job he didn't like. He wished he had followed his passion rather than settle for a job he didn't like. Where are we meeting? Where are we meeting? I can go home. I can go home. He doesn't like coffee, and neither do I. He doesn't like coffee, and neither do I. He's going to cook for us tonight. He's going to cook for us tonight. Your brothers were cleaner. Your brothers were cleaner. He is so impatient. He is so impatient. Tom wants to go to Japan. Tom wants to go to Japan. We are going to the park. We are going to the park. It's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get distracted. Let's review the budget for the next quarter. Let's review the budget for the next quarter. Doesn't he come back every day? Doesn't he come back every day? I always have a cup of tea in the afternoon. I always have a cup of tea in the afternoon. He studied for hours every day to pass the exam. He studied for hours every day to pass the exam. We're going on a camping trip next weekend. We're going on a camping trip next weekend. Can I become an accountant in 1 week? Can I become an accountant in 1 week? If I had a private island, I would build a luxury resort. If I had a private island, I would build a luxury resort. I was talking to Tommy one day. It's been a while. She started crying. I said, "Stop, son, don't cry." I was talking to Tommy one day. It's been a while. She started crying. I said, "Stop, son, don't cry." Can't you take advantage of it often? Can't you take advantage of it often? I'll create a week or two. I'll create a week or two. Can't you see the sign? You cannot park here. Can't you see the sign? You cannot park here. Although he was tired, he didn't want to miss the party. Although he was tired, he didn't want to miss the party. Do you like going to the museum? Do you like going to the museum? Would not fail. Would not fail. Rarely have to score points. Rarely have to score points. Your wife is an alchemist. Your wife is an alchemist. I speak English well now. I speak English well now. 2. I am sure he will be very successful. 2. I am sure he will be very successful. Valuable. Valuable. They made a cake for their friend's birthday. They made a cake for their friend's birthday. Could you pass me the salt, please? Could you pass me the salt, please? He wasn't cold. He wasn't cold. Were his grandchildren ministers? Were his grandchildren ministers? The movie starts at 7. The movie starts at 7. This dress is cheap. This dress is cheap. It will rain tomorrow, so bring an umbrella. It will rain tomorrow, so bring an umbrella. Had they finished their work before the deadline? Had they finished their work before the deadline? He wrote a letter to his friend. He wrote a letter to his friend. They practiced yoga to increase their flexibility. They practiced yoga to increase their flexibility. How do you say this thing? How do you say this thing? Can I help with anything? Can I help with anything? Weren't they curious? Weren't they curious? Our daughter is a comedian. Our daughter is a comedian. The package was opened by the buyer. The package was opened by the buyer. Next weekend we will go hiking in the mountains. Next weekend we will go hiking in the mountains. The window was closed by John. The window was closed by John. We were able to become governor 4 centuries ago. We were able to become governor 4 centuries ago. After 1 week you have to sing. After 1 week you have to sing. They arrive at the airport on Friday. They arrive at the airport on Friday. Won't he speak at dawn? Won't he speak at dawn? Oh please, get out of here. Trust me, I'm not worth it. Oh please, get out of here. Trust me, I'm not worth it.